Over the last few days, we have seen significant amount of wealth erosion that has happened for the China-based stocks that are listed in the United States. China's sweeping crackdowns of its technology and education sectors has in fact unleashed shockwaves across the global markets. Interesting to note that there is a Nasdaq Golden Dragon Index which tracks 98 of China's biggest firms that are listed in the United States. That in fact plunged 7% in the overnight session after regulators in China unveiled an overhaul of its education sector, which bans firms that teach school subjects from making profits and raising capital or go public. That adds to Friday's drop of 8.5%, bringing the index decline to about 15% in the last 2 days, the biggest 2-day fall that we've had since 2008. Not only that, but this has irked a lot of large investors that have already started to unload their shares. In fact, Cathy Wood of ARK Innovation ETF has cut its holdings of China stocks to about less than 0.5% in this month, from a high of about 8% during the month itself. The fund completely exited its positions in tech giant Baidu and has now just about 134 shares remaining in Tencent holdings. Its only other position, the Chinese property site KE Holdings, has also managed to drop 60% so far in this year itself. But talking more about the Nasdaq Golden Dragon Index, that's the interesting one to note. It managed to decline more than 7% in yesterday's trading session and also posted a decline of more than 6.5% in each of the last 2 days. In fact, it is down more than 15% in the last 3 days itself. Now, the stocks that have contributed largely to this downside, you have Metin EdTech's education, which has managed to decline 36% in the last 3 days, followed by China Online Education and 17 Education and Tech, which have managed to decline 53 and 57% respectively in the last 3 days. You have New Oriental Education, the stock is down 68% in the last 3 days, and the worst performing of the lot has been TAL Education, which has slumped more than 75% in the last 3 days. Of course, this has also led to a lot of wealth erosion in terms of market capitalization of these stocks. The total wealth erosion for the entire Nasdaq Golden Dragon Index has been over $200 billion in the last 3 days. Some of the notable stocks that have seen significant wealth erosion in the last 3 days: Alibaba's market cap is down more than $50 billion. Pinduoduo is down about $20 billion. JD.com $15 billion market cap erosion. NetEase has significant erosion to the tune of $14 billion. KE Holdings, which the stock is down 60% in the year so far, has shared market cap of 13 billion. And then you have Bilibili along with TAL Education that have seen market capitalization being eroded to the tune of $11 billion each. But overall, the past few days have not been good for the China-based shares listed in the United States.